This is Lisa. Lisa is an accountant who has a grandchild named Michelle, who she would like to support by creating some kind of savings account. After having discussed with her good friend and colleague about the possibility of creating the best circumstances for her grandchild, Lisa decides to further explore the products at her bank, Danske Bank. Lisa thinks about opening a traditional børneopsparing account, but after the talk with her good friend, she is intrigued by the possibility of a Gave Plus account. Lisa's friend has told her about the product, how it is an investment, and even though her friend has never tried to invest in anything before, she got good help from the advisors at Danske Bank. Though Lisa, who works as an accountant, is used to be skeptical and critical about investing money, she wants to examine this product further by herself. She thinks about scheduling a meeting at her local bank, but feels that this is too time-demanding. Therefore, she wants to find information about the product online. Thus, Lisa goes to Danske Bank's webpage. Lisa selects the Gave Plus and is transferred to a new platform that is only about Gave Plus. Here, Lisa reads about the product and how it is different from a traditional savings account. That a traditional child savings account will be a long to medium saving, while investment in shares and investing paper is related to a risk that traditional savings account is not, but the risk often gives higher return. Lisa is happy that Danske Bank has listed the pros and cons of the product, and she finds this transparent and important for her trust in the product. Lisa finds a Q&A that lists the most common questions, and she finds the answer to many of her own questions. Further, an online chat function is at hand if necessary to answer the immediate questions from the visitor. Lisa is satisfied with the information she found on the Gave Plus platform, and she wants to use a day or two to think about the product. After a couple of days, Lisa decides that she wants to create the account. Prior to the experience on the Gave Plus platform, Lisa thought that she had to go to the physical bank to create such an account. But Lisa saw that this is possible to start the creation of such an account online in just some minutes. Thus, Lisa goes to the Gave Plus platform and opens an account by entering in the information about the child who the account is for, and finalizes it by signing it with NemID. After Lisa has created the account, the system opens a calendar and asks Lisa to choose an available day that she can have an online video chat meeting with Danske Bank. The purpose of this meeting is to choose one or more investment portfolios to invest in, and for Lisa to read and sign mandatory documentation entailing that she understands the risks involved in investing. In this view, she has the choice of choosing between having the meeting with both her Danske Bank advisor and the Danske Forvaltning advisor, the DAFO advisor, or only have the meeting with the DAFO advisor. Lisa decides to meet with only the DAFO advisor. An email confirms the scheduled meeting along with a link to the video chat for her to open on the day of the meeting. Lisa was worried that this process would be long and torturous, but she is very satisfied that she only has to attend one single meeting with the DAFO advisor. The day of the meeting arrives. Lisa finds the email in her inbox and opens the link to the video chat. The DAFO advisor, David, joins the video chat at 11 o'clock sharp and begins the meeting. David, the advisor, begins the meeting by going through the agenda of the meeting and asks if Lisa has any questions to begin with. Lisa has no questions and only says that she's very interested to see the different investment opportunities. David, the advisor, begins presenting the different portfolios categorized by risk. After a discussion between the two, Lisa decides that she would like to split her investment and choose two different portfolios. One of them has high risk and the other has medium risk, and she splits her investment 40-60 between the two. Next, David, the advisor, tells Lisa that in her inbox in the Gave Plus platform, she has now received the mandatory documentation for her to read and sign. He explains the documentation in short, and that when she has signed it, he will finalize the rest of the work and the account will be active in 1 to 3 days. The meeting is now over and Lisa finds the documentation in the platform, reads it and signs it. A notification is then sent to David, who finalizes the investment portfolio. Lastly, an account creation verification is sent to Lisa. Lisa receives this account creation verification in her inbox in the Gable Plus platform, and she's very happy that the account is now created. End of this activity scenario. Let's hope I didn't fuck it up.